effective with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. This one's caught. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Yellow. Side.
Looking to throw Mahomes. That finds Hunt complete. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get some late points and the lead. DeAndre Hopkins, the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
There you go.
On the shotgun, it's Jones. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. The Giants using their first timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 31-yard play, and the Giants will have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Justin Reed has the INT.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. But you've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Yellow, yellow. Right side.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. That's Bobby Okereke. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments.
And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Joseph now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants tie things up at 14. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Has this at the 6. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Right side.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Tyler Newman. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Into the hands of Neighbors. And he's going to get past the 40 before he goes out. They'll get 18 yards there. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Half 18, half 18.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. He tucks it and takes off. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Justin Reed has the INT. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
They'll start the drive with Singletary. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Cadence, lock in the cadence.
Here's Singletary on the toss. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, it did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
26.
Pressure comes, Jones. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
He's back to throw. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They'll run here on first down. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out. Pistol now for Mahomes. Kelsey makes the catch. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and that next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw, here's Jones. Gets caught, he found some space. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Giants will have a first down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Flush down now to his left. A throw left side, caught by Neighbors. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. There's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Forced out to his right. That's complete to Darius Slayton. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. All set up now for 1st and 10.
Half jumbo, half jumbo.
Jones. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, short of the 15. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Working inside the red zone. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion. Trying to force one through there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
Taken in by Bellinger. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Blitz coming for Jones. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants take a 4th quarter lead. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow, hero 15.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Yellow.
From the 32. That one complete to Hopkins. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
To the left and reeled in by Hopkins. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs losing by 7. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's Mahomes. The screen pass falls incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Hey, 57, 57.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down, they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Throwing now. Trying to push it deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Kansas City. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
This one is up and good. And the Chiefs tie this game at 21. Butker on now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Okay, here we go.
Now an inside give to Singletary. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Well, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Malik Neighbors the one he was throwing for. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Now to throw. He's got it! Oh, what body control to stay in and get the 2 feet down. That one hits for 30. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go, hey. Up, go.
To throw. This finds Bellinger. And they get this down to the 28.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Half jumbo.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Here he is to throw. Now he'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Now with just 7 seconds left in the game, we've got a timeout. Greg Joseph out in the game's biggest moment. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Now with just 7 seconds left in the game, we've got a timeout. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Okay, here we go.
Looking to throw it. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Chip.
Looking to throw. This to win the game. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. Well, Brock, 4 quarters, couldn't decide a winner. And now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
From the jaws of defeat, they snatch this game away. And now we're off in overtime to decide it. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Half 18, half 18. Up we go.
First throw of overtime now. He's got Bellinger. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go. Up we go.
Jones on first down. Gets this to Johnson. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Giants will have a first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Number 6. Up we go.
Again, Jones to the air. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Well, I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a cornerback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down from the red zone. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
To throw again here on 2nd and 10. Jones. And they pick him off again. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Chiefs surprise them with the interception and now have a chance to win this game.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there still reeling from that interception.
And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Kelsey makes the catch. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's able to push this down to the 12. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Back-to-back carries here. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. They get 2 on the play, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Now they'll stop the clock with 9 seconds left in OT. Harrison Butker out now. He knows how big this try is. A 27-yard look here. The kick is good. He got it. And they've taken back the lead. So score this a win for the Chiefs. And they only needed to set him up with a shot to connect and win it with 3. And his aim was true to make it happen and put an end to this competitive ball game. So for Brock Ewart, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.